Carmelo Anthony, 28 points, 10 of 15, 6 of 8 from 3. Also had 2 blocks, and he was plus 19. But the big night for Melo, he passes Moses 9th all-time on the scoring list. He'd speak with the media.
Melo, congrats on that place.
Thank you.
You came here probably not to chase individual records, but a team accomplishment. What was the meaning for you to not just pass Moses Malone, but your points were really meaningful for the team's effort tonight?
Yeah, I mean, when you're in a battle like that, like tonight, it's kind of hard to put everything in perspective or even think about it. You know, because the game is so close, so tight. You know, it's attention to detail, so you don't want to try to think about too many things out there on the court at that point. But either making a play, getting a stop, and winning the basketball game. But it is. I keep saying this, man. It's an honor, it's a blessing. But you know, to be in that list, to pass Moses, to know what Moses did, you know what he did for the game of basketball. It's hard to put it in words. You know, I'm still here doing it. I think that's what I actually excited about, that I'm here in year 19, still doing what I'm able to do. Still passionate about the game, still passionate about coming to work every day and getting better. And what better night, you know, to reach 9th with a win, the way that we needed a win tonight. So overall, this was a hell of a night.
They give you the game ball, I think?
Yeah, they gave me the game ball. They wanted me to make a speech, but it was too tired.
Carmelo, this is really only your second game with the Lakers, if we don't count the preseason games. They've embraced you here, the fans have, and the Lakers also show that collage of your history of playing in the league. Does that mean much to you, to have the fans embrace you the way they did, chant your name, and then to have a record here in L.A.?
Yeah, I mean, it's when you, again, I haven't really put it all in perspective yet, you know, just coming off this game and trying to decompress from the actual game. I didn't have a chance to think about it all, but, you know, being here in L.A. and just the way that the fans embrace me, knowing the battles that I've had in here in L.A. against the Lakers, just over the years. And again, this happening in year 19. And for these fans to embrace me the way that they're doing, that's just, I got to keep going. You know, that keeps me motivated, you know, knowing that I got a supporting cast the way that I have with the fans of Los Angeles.
Melo, you saw what Ja Morant was able to do tonight. I mean, that's a player that's, you know, still elevating, finding his place in the league. You guys have a bunch of guys who are established. What's it like? Kind of, I mean, this is going to feel like it's probably going to be an every night thing, where you're going to see a younger player on the ascent kind of try to give it to you guys. Well, I guess, what's it like kind of being in those fights with guys that are still trying to find their place in the NBA?
We still trying to find our place too. So we expect to be in games like this, you know, especially now, night in and night out. I think the talent level, you know, throughout the NBA has gotten better. Teams has gotten better. You know, teams are playing faster, and you know it's showtime every time teams go up against us, and we understand that, we expect that. Somebody like Ja, you know, he's going to continue to get better. You know, his game will continue to elevate. He is the future of this NBA, and he shows that every single night, what he's able to bring to the game.
Melo, congrats on your milestone. When you look at the history of the other top scorers in the league, which guys influenced your game the most, and in what ways?
Which guys
influenced your game the most, as far as other top scorers? And
well, they all. I mean, they all brought something to the game, and you know, was able to be productive at a high level. All of those guys. So anybody that is on that list was spectacular. Right? They did something special for the game of basketball. They was able to, you know, do something special out there on the court. Scoring the basketball is not easy. You know, we may make it look easy, but it's not easy. And again, for me, it's, you know, this is 19 years of repetition and night in and night out, day in and day out, every summer, every season. I'm reaping those benefits right now because of the persistence that I have in my professionalism, what I bring to the game, how I approach the game, and I want to keep going. That's all that matters to me.
Thanks, Carmelo.